Your state of being, your consciousness in this very moment, right now, is all that matters. How present you can be to the moment, how much you can surrender to whatever's happening in any given moment is really everything. It's the secret to everything. And I wanted to create a video to talk about an experience I had a couple of weeks ago. I went to my friend's spin class. She's a coach. I went to her spin class on Wednesday, like I do every Wednesday. And at the end of the class, we were chatting, and we were chatting about our relationship to money, to receiving, and knowing our worth. And it was really interesting. I love talking about this kind of thing. And I felt the need to bring up feminine energy. And I said, do you think that yours is imbalanced? Do you think that that could be a thing? Because from what I know about most people, there's work to be done on their feminine energy. Really, like our emotional, our feeling, our sensitive side, essentially our human side is the side that has historically been suppressed. Society has suppressed it. Our families have conditioning, everything. And she said, you know what, I think that is a thing. She grew up in Slovakia, and so we were talking about upbringing and trauma and stuff like that. Anyway, just this conversation was like opening up a portal. It was opening up a portal of feminine energy. And at that moment, somebody knocked on the door who knew her and was like, oh, I meant to give you this, and handed her this really gorgeous chocolate Easter egg. And I was just like, oh my God, wow, this is what we're talking about, feminine energy receiving. So just this art of like slowing down after a vigorous spin sesh and just having this kind of intimate human conversation about how we are internally just opened something up. And anyway, I went home after that, and I wanted to, like, there was a should that came up. You should get on with this. You should apply to these castings. You should do this. And I just thought to myself, but that's not actually what feels right. I worked really hard at that spin session. Right now, what feels right is to lie down, do a meditation, light some candles, and just allow whatever comes up to come up. That's really intuitively what felt right. And so I did it. Because I thought, you got to practice what you preach, Chloe. If you're going to preach to friends about feminine energy and about tuning into your feelings and really respecting that side in order to magnetize what you want, then you've got to practice it as well. Walk the walk, don't just talk the talk. So that's what I did. And what proceeded to happen was actually pretty amazing. I attracted an opportunity, which is probably the best opportunity that I've had so far in the acting industry. I basically had an availability inquiry, and then an hour later proceeded to be booked onto a major TV series. So I'm not acting in this TV series, but this opportunity has literally exposed me to really great people and to just amazing opportunities to learn. And I'm on set, which is really, really cool. So I just didn't expect to get booked onto that. But something about what I was doing and the decision that I was making and the energy that I was giving out in that moment, I believe attracted this opportunity to me. I kind of magnetized it. I should also mention it was the full moon that day. So maybe I was harnessing a bit of that energy, because they do say that full moons are great for manifesting. But I think the moral of the story is sometimes, we attribute so much power to taking action, doing. And whilst it's really important to take action and gain momentum towards what you want in life, it's equally important, if not more important, in my opinion, to get this feminine energy piece down, because this is your vessel, this is your state of being, this is your attraction point, this is the point from which you magnetize things. So if you're all clogged up in your body with past trauma, stuck emotion, or you're just so in action all the time, doing, that you're exhausted and you're not feeling good, then you cannot lead a vital, successful life. You just can't, because you're so out of balance. And I do believe that things are really shifting. I mean, ever since the pandemic, just our values have changed so much in the world. We're really starting to honor the feminine energy more, the slowing down, the getting into our bodies more, you know, getting more into a state of rest and digest rather than fight or flight. And just, I think the whole kind of view of what a successful life is has just changed. And I think it's great because, you know, I think that we have to take good care of ourselves, our health and our well-being as much as our bank balance. And anybody who chases money at the expense of their well-being, you know, I see that as foolish. I don't see that as, that's not, to me, what a life well lived looks like. So yeah, I think that we have to just get into balance, really. But I'm so pleased I came on to share that story with you. And yeah, just really pleased to be kicking off my channel again. So nice for you guys to meet me and talk to me. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.